Good evening and welcome back to Don't Make This Weird. Your host like a ghost, Chris.
He's here tonight, guys.
Yay, Chris is here.
Oh,
We missed
see, there
you.
he is. Got him in the camera shot there. We gotta pull this back a little bit, I think, so we can get them both in the shot.
Do this. I'll sit on his lap.
One job,
There you
intern.
go. There you go.
You can sit
on his
Right.
All right, welcome back, everybody. With me always, Heather and Tony in the
Hey,
studio.
guys.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Nate.
He was hanging out
Hi.
also.
Nate.
I'm gonna go
He
ahead
got
and...
full screen there when I looked at him. Man.
Yeah, what's up with
Unfortunately.
He
Now,
paid
how
up-
is
he
it that
paid
the hosts
extra.
have like one camera and there's two of us, and
Right.
the intern has one camera and it's all of him?
Because he set him up and it's
Yeah,
biased.
that's why.
Fuck yeah, I'd set him up.
It's biased.
Mhm.
What are we paying for?
Well, if we had enough extensions, Chris would get his own camera, you would have your own camera, but we don't have the fucking money for that shit.
What do
Not
we?
yet, but
So,
we will,
sponsors?
you guys.
We're gonna.
That's
Patreon.
right.
We're
Sponsors?
Yes, we are taking donations. Believe it or not, we are.
Nice.
We are, and we are looking for people to sponsor. We will talk about your business on our show. We don't have, no shame.
No.
There's no shame in our game.
We're not above shameless
We'll
promotion.
promote you.
Yeah, we're not above shameless promotion.
Awesome.
Tony and I was at the cricket store earlier, and he's promoting everybody in there.
Yeah, shout out to Kelsey at the cricket store.
Oh, shout out.
If you guys need cell phones and kick-ass cell phone service, they have 4 different plans, so check them out. Shout out to Kelsey. Hope she's listening. So.
Are you switching over to cricket? Is this what you're telling us?
Possibly. I mean, I think.
Maybe you should listen to the show.
Yeah, I mean, I did
Okay.
give her like "Don't Make This Weird," the Survivor Girl podcast, and it's just fake radio. And yeah, all the other podcasts we're getting ready to drop because we're insane people.
We are insane.
Yeah.
He gave her the hookup.
Yeah, I totally did. I was just like, so, you push that little button right there, and like it does really cool things when we go live.
That's
He
amazing.
flopped his knob on the counter.
There was no flopping. It was more like a chewed up milk dud.
Was it like?
Yeah.
Was it like?
He actually gave it a mushroom stamp on the
Oh.
bell.
That's
He
right.
Pressed it.
Bing!
Caca.
She said, "Cut."
So we've got some people already in chat. Adam is listening. Says hearing and seeing you nice and clear. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Candy Ray says hi guys. Allison and I are listening. Hey Candy. Hey Allison.
What?
Hi,
Hi-yo.
Katie.
And Kenna is joining us also right now saying hi guys. There's more people in the chat, but they have not made themselves known yet or said hi. But hey guys.
Say hi and make this weird.
Heck yeah.
I dare you.
Yeah, please do. Heather has to read them all. So.
I do.
Make me blush.
Use really big words so Heather gets confused and blacks out.
You don't have to use big words. She gets confused anyways.
Listen here, bitch. I will cut you and not even be sad about it.
She looks
I'm just the
pretty well.
intern. I'm replaceable.
Shots fired.
Already starting and I'm feisty.
Get.
I said cut, not shoot.
What? Whatever.
Close enough.
Bullets are expensive.
Close enough.
And messy. Not as
Remember, we're
personal.
taking donations. I don't have enough, yeah.
We don't have enough money for the ammo supplies yet.
Not yet, but if you donate.
Yeah, soon enough.
Now starting a GoFundMe for Heather's ammo collection.
Yes, we need a defense budget.
We don't need a defense budget. We have you. You'll break a 6-piece off on
That's
anybody.
true.
He will punch
Getting
people till
old.
they shit their pants.
No, till
My
they shit
pants
his
are-
pants.
so-
Well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Sure.
I will shit your pants, fucker.
So, how the hell have you been, bro? We have missed you.
I've been busy. What happened? I can't remember what happened 2 weeks ago when I didn't come the first time. I don't remember.
Were you pregnant with the Asian's love child?
I don't. I think that's what I used.
Yeah,
for
that's
excuse.
what I
I'm out of grandmas. I know that.
Oh.
Fresh out of grandmas.
Oh. That's fucking nasty.
What? Everybody doesn't have 6 grandmas that died and they can't make it. What?
No, Nate was thinking about that shit so old it's got fruit flies.
Right.
Oh. It's in a fucking
Eel-
tangerine, dude.
Eel rotten cherry.
Right?
Mm-mm.
He was being
Oh.
my gardener earlier and flopping tomatoes all over the place.
No,
I see
you
him, like,
flopped the
throwing.
tomatoes.
I was
You
like,
flopped the
who is
tomatoes.
throwing rotten tomatoes? What is happening out here even?
The one looked like it had gonorrhea or something.
That would be the
Gross.
dwarf.
Gross. Oh, there's more people in the chat. Look at that.
Fantastic.
Candy said, "Leave my girl alone." Just letting you know. Adam
All
said,
right.
"Adam said Heather will mom voice you." It's terrifying.
Oh, I know.
And James and Jeremy checking in. What's up?
What's
James?
up? 3OF. We're going to talk about you guys in a little
Super
bit.
loud.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Come on. on camera. This is so strange.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about 3OF and the Labor Day party and whatnot. But yeah, finish
Yeah.
all your.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
Oh, no problem. I like being interrupted.
I like interrupting. So this
I
thing's
blame
gonna work out.
Yeah, then my car took a dump, so I'm
Yeah.
working on getting that fixed. It's sucky. I don't have a lot of time, so it's not like I can just drop my car off, and I just don't have time.
Well, yeah, you were telling
So-
us before the show some kick-ass news.
Yeah, promotions all the way through work. I won't be a cashier anymore. My evil plan worked. Well, because I mean, let's be real.
Right.
I'm not gonna go work for $9.50 an hour as a fucking cashier somewhere. I mean,
No.
it's ridiculous. It's a complete waste of time.
Hell no, with all the experience you have.
Right.
I mean,
So-
fuck your resumes from here to Gibraltar.
Right. So I gave it up to the district managers and all that was coming through, and they're like, all right, I made it very clear I wanted a career with Rite Aid, and I met with them and had some interviews and stuff, and it's working really well. I got a promotion up to shift manager.
Very cool.
I'm getting on my way through. They're putting me some more training after that, and hopefully I have a store here in the near future, my own personal pharmacy.
Nice.
Very
It'd be
cool.
pretty nice.
You should totally hook me up with some discounts for some magic cards, man. I am not above shamelessly horning myself out.
Well,
No,
a lot of
you're not.
times a year they have 30% off all general merchandise. That's another great time. We just had that for Labor Day.
What?
Yeah,
And I
30%
missed
off.
it. Damn.
You're too busy partying.
It adds up.
You know, I mean, we're partying with some pretty amazing people, so.
Sure.
Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah,
That's awesome,
this is
man. As long as they don't take you from us.
No.
Okay.
Thursday nights are a blackout. They know that everywhere I go. Even the lady at the store that I went and trained at today knew that Thursdays are blackouts. This is my gig. It's my day. I don't drink. I don't go play pool or play darts.
Right.
This is your
One
thing.
day's mine. It's Thursday night. This is what I do. So I ain't going nowhere.
Hell yeah.
Ever. Ever. I'll be so old. I'll be like the oldest podcast host.
Yes.
Back in my day, we had to use microphones. I couldn't plug directly into your head. Because who knows what's going to happen.
Hard to say. So
It's a
hard to
conspiracy, man.
Get the chip, dude. Don't get the chip.
say. You get the barcode.
Right.
Tattoo.
Like the Time thing, like that
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake shitty movie.
Yeah,
It was good, but that was scary.
that was kind of creepy.
I don't think I've seen it.
In
Have you
Time?
seen
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's good.
Robin Williams did a movie called, I think it was Cutter.
I did not see that either.
The premise of the movie is where everybody's born with like a memory bank in their head.
Mhm.
So when they die, the cutters cut together videos of their whole entire lives so people can have like a memorial service for
Huh.
them.
That's crazy.
Oh, it was trippy.
That would be.
And
I won't
yeah.
want people to see every bit of my life.
That would be even worse than my Google history.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if that ever happened, I would be fucked 6 months.
I would want to be that guy.
See,
Yeah.
here's
I
the
want
thing.
to see.
It's worse for us because we grew up in the 80s. We
Yeah.
got away with shit that they
Yeah.
passed laws for.
Yeah, I have an act named after me.
Right? The O'Neill Act.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It carries 5 to
Isn't
10.
that what the Riot Act?
It's real close around that.
That's what I thought. Oh, my dad's joining me. He says, hello, everyone. Hey, Dad. It's good to see you.
What's up, Pops? So how was your weekend, Heather?
My weekend was amazing.
Yeah.
Recovering after it's been different. I'm like, shit, am I too old, like, to party like it's 1999 anymore? I mean,
Probably.
I didn't even drink. Like, I don't drink.
I did. I drank a little bit.
Yeah, I see.
Shout out to Candy. She had some amazing stuff called lambic.
Yeah,
And that shit was like silky smooth.
it was really good. I did taste
What?
a little bit
Oh
of
my
it.
god.
What's it called?
Lambic?
Lambic.
It was wine.
Oh.
It was
Yeah.
really good, though, actually, and nice. Sometimes I just, But it was a really good time. I know we're going to get into that a little bit. I'm planning for a sale coming up this weekend because I am cleaning out my home to get rid of a whole bunch of shit.
Nice.
And I named it Look at My Junk Sale.
You and the
Yeah.
Lionel Richie thing out there, which I thought was
So,
hilarious.
yeah. Hello. Is it deals you're looking for? Yeah, and then there was classy crap this way. Like, I've been advertising for
Right.
this sale. You know, it's just like, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff. I've collected a lot of stuff, and my mom had an episode where there was, like, hoarding happening, and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, that's
And they
probably
say
not
that you
good
pick
idea.
stuff up like that, not even thinking about it. It's like subconsciously you pick up stuff like that. So I'm just like, you know what? I really don't need all of this stuff.
Yeah.
So plus I've got a ton of clothes I can't fit into anymore. Like everything, like my clothes are $1 a piece. Coats, I got some pretty nice coats that are gonna be really cheap. Shoes, you know, games, CDs, all that fun stuff. Just a lot of stuff, like just crap sitting around. So
Yeah.
it's time to get rid of it. So I've been busy doing that and working 4 days a week, which is awesome. I'm thankful for that back at Bronner's But the past weekend was awesome. Definitely needed that. Got on mic after the show. It was fun. So I'm getting more comfortable on the mic singing and stuff. So
Good, because we have a show coming up.
we do have a show coming up. It's
Your
a Relay
annual?
for Life. Yeah, our annual, which
Yeah.
we don't have a band name for yet.
So yeah, if you guys are listening, shout out to give us band names, and yeah, it's for cancer, so they got to be somewhat PG.
Right.
You know, it can't be Pap smear or some shit like that.
No.
You go with the Cure. Oh wait,
That
that's
one's taken, but
Damn it.
yeah. So yes, we
What
do.
was the
sing.
one you had? Greta Van Zeppelin or some shit?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think
Floyd Zeppelin.
That's
I
right.
think that's what Chris came, or
Floyd.
something like that.
yeah.
One of our
Zeppelin.
listeners last week said what, hippo herpes or some shit like
Oh,
that.
herpes.
They're not gonna like that.
I thought it would be like
Not gonna bite you
ostrich,
back.
ostrich herpes or something like
Deep
that.
throating ostrich.
That might.
Club.
What about
Club.
what about replacing the ostrich with like a giraffe or something?
Giraffe syphilis? What the fuck?
No, I
That
didn't
is
say
not
that.
okay.
Not that. No.
No.
No. No.
No, no,
No.
no, no.
Becky
what about
said.
you?
Becky said unnamed,
Unnamed.
and then Candy said, "So proud of you, Heather. Thank you."
I say go with 69ing wombats. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry, I didn't
The
mean
Boston
to.
crab.
This is never gonna end now. This is gonna be an hour and a half of
Yeah, of
awful
just trying to
Oh,
pick up.
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what about you, Asian? How was your
What?
weekend?
Good. I don't know. It was a weekend. It was a great weekend. I had a lot of fun. I don't have very many chances to go out to the man cave, so
Yeah.
it's an opportunity to go out there every once in a while.
Why is the camera just on me? And
It's not just on you. It's
On
got
me
Heather
too.
Cam in there too. So fuck you. All right. I'm trying to figure shit out with the camera, so
Where's
it's not
Chris?
just on me.
Chris
I'm
is-
trying here.
You're not even trying.
He's so
There's
big.
a blank screen. Now a microphone.
exactly.
Look. There's Chris. All right.
Holy shit.
There's
there it is.
Chris.
Finally, some recognition in this bitch.
See, he's
Like a
there.
See, he's
fucking
not a ghost.
Ugly
Yes.
stepchild. Don't look at him in the face. Don't look directly into his eyes.
Eye contact.
See, Chris does exist, guys. He
That's
is
right.
there. He is
Yes.
there.
He's even got a chair named after
I
him.
do. I don't
Look
know.
at that. It's got his name on it.
Oh, yeah.
You can't see it. Your shadow
Oh, you
overpowers
can
it.
see it now.
Oh, you can now?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
My shadow once killed a midget.
So Nate had a good
Shot.
weekend.
Oh, I had a great weekend. It was awesome to go down and hang out with 3OF and all the guys down there, and to hang out with the tribe and the crew down there, and meet a whole bunch of people and whatnot.
I did not go.
Unfortunately.
No.
The invite was there though.
I know.
Well, see, you could always
Busy.
switch this up and be
But you
like,
guys you did something though this weekend.
So I went Saturday morning. I had to work Friday night, of course. So Saturday morning we went down to Denise's brother's house and we set up a deer blind because we're going bow hunting there.
nice.
So then we left there. We come back into Bay City at like 7:30 in the evening, and we're like, okay, let's go to the dark park. So we drove all the way up to Mackinac City and checked out the stars and all that, hoping to see the northern lights. Did not see the northern lights again. 5 times in a row consecutive, no lights. Never been there, but I didn't see the lights. But there was a whole bunch of people that talked a lot and had phones that was really bright. So,
That's annoying.
yeah, they're really not following the rules.
You
or
gotta
anything.
throw at people.
Yeah, so, but we seen a lot of shooting stars and the cloud from the Milky Way. Got to see the space dust. Are you guys giving me like fucking Instagram ears or puppy
No,
faces or
we're
something?
trying to cut your
Trying to get
camera into this page, and I'm
It's
trying to
not
tell
working
Tony
out.
to delete the picture.
This one?
No, not that one.
Oh.
Yeah, that. Get rid of that.
This is on the fly.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
So I'm gonna
hold on.
talk about the wait or go ahead.
That was it.
You,
And
were-
then-
you
there
were
you go.
there and
yeah, and then we ended up getting home at 4:30 in the morning
oh wow.
on Sunday, so I didn't do
Nice.
anything on Sunday, and then I had to work Monday.
There you go.
Well, next time there's gonna be more parties that are happening
Sure.
down there, so you guys will definitely have to come. There's more than enough room. We all just kind of camp out in this huge like man cave thing. So
Very cool.
It was really neat. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go here to chat really quick. Becky is joining us. Hey Becky, hope you're doing good. Kenna said no, guys, no. Becky said chlamydia of pineapple.
Very
We're
good.
bringing out your tapioca.
Yeah. And Candy says calm down, Asian. And Sasha says hello guys. Hello guys. Chris, nice to see you are back.
What's up, Sasha?
Why, thank you.
I will
Hello,
never
everybody.
calm down.
So okay, everybody's been asked, how was your weekend? How are you been doing? How are you doing?
It's been absolute insanity. We get down there Friday to the man cave, hanging with 3OF, and the setup down there is fucking incredible.
It is.
Yeah, you got the
I'm a little
17-foot
jealous.
projector screen. We did PowerPoint, we did graphics, we did, what was there, six different cameras we had.
Yeah.
And just, it was so freaking crazy. We went live.
We did go live. So there are two specials
Yeah.
on the Don't Make This Weird YouTube channel if you guys didn't catch it. So you guys can see them live because we recorded the whole thing. We went live for it.
It was absolutely
You have to
awesome.
turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you can still hear it though. So
And, you know, it was cool because we're all hanging out down there as a tribe, as, you know, our group, and met some really cool people. Got to, you know, obviously sit in with 3OF and throw down with those guys. You know, shout out to Jeremy and Chicago and Wojo. I love those guys to pieces. It's always so much fun to play with them. You know, drank a little bit. You know, I love the saying that Jeremy has. You know, you don't drink to get happy. You drink because you are happy.
right.
And you know, some bomb ass food.
Yep.
So much fun. Got to, you know, we had a little bit of technical difficulties with the Survivor Girl podcast.
Yeah, we did not go live on Sunday. It's really weird because it worked great the night before.
Yeah.
Everything went off without a hitch. I mean, there was a little, like I said, a little bit of sound on Jeremy's microphone, unfortunately. But, you know, it still was good. But we ended up not being able to get the cameras and the mics and everything up and going for Survivor Girl on Sunday, which is okay. I mean, before I probably would have freaked out and went like, what the hell's going on? And just, you know, but I was just like, yeah. It is what it is, you know. Sometimes you plan these things and they just don't happen the way that you plan them. And instead of freaking out, I was just like, okay, so we'll be back next Sunday, you know. And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So we will be back this Sunday, and we do have Farmer Chrissy actually joining us to tell her Survivor story.
Excited.
So that's gonna be, you know. So it's just like, okay, we didn't have a show last week. We didn't have a show.
Yeah.
We were on vacation too, so it was just like, okay, just chill out and roll with it, and we'll be back. That's pretty much it, you know.
See, and I think one of the coolest things was Sunday morning because, you know, we all got up, we went to 242
Yep.
to go grab showers and you know, throw some pigskins around and kick some kickballs.
I ran.
I know, that was so cool. You're like, I haven't ran since I was 8.
It was like the best thing. Like he kicked the ball, and then all of a sudden my legs were just going. I'm like, what am I doing? It was just the weirdest thing. I'm like, I can
pretty fun,
can
huh?
run.
Yeah.
Fun.
Holy yeah, actually, it was a lot of fun.
But no, it was really cool because you made breakfast.
I did, yeah. It
Which
was a lot
was
of fun.
fucking incredible.
I love cooking.
Yeah.
I really do. I love cooking for a bunch of people. You know, it took a long time,
Yeah.
but it was so worth it. And by the time it was all said and done, it was like 3 pounds of bacon, scrambled eggs, stuff for you know, breakfast burritos.
Oh my God,
it was
so
really
good.
fun. I loved it.
And you had like the breakfast mash thing with
Yeah, Becky
potatoes.
brought that and
Oh my
brought
God.
the 3 pounds of bacon, and it was just like, okay, yeah. And it was like thick cuts. So
Oh
it
yeah,
was really
yeah.
good.
Thank you,
But
Becky.
no,
Yeah, thank
yeah,
you.
thank you, Becky. But you tossed out a request before we went and did showers and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You had tossed the request out to Jeremy to go through and have some church Sunday morning. And it was incredible because he hadn't, you know, done this in a few months or whatever. So we're all sitting down there and he starts teaching and it was like, holy shit, I'm looking around the room because, well, I was the only one he was talking to at all. Because that's
Right.
just, you know, that's how it works.
Right,
But there was not, you know, a dry eye in the house.
right.
And even afterwards, I was talking to various different people, and they're like, "He was talking to me. I needed to hear that," and it was so freaking cool. So thank you, Jeremy, for giving us some church.
It was cool though, but the best thing about that though is that Jeremy, he starts off and when he's talking, he's swearing. And I'm just like, I can get down with this, because it's just like he's being real. It wasn't like to offend anybody. It was just him being him.
Right.
And I can handle that. And then one of the best things that he did say too, or that I remember, is him talking about how tithing in church shouldn't be that way. Just the different things. I mean, there's a lot to take from it. And there's some comments on here. Adam said that Jeremy's sermon was awesome. Kane said it was an amazing weekend. He's really giving me some points here. Or he's getting some points. He's like, she's a legendary cook. Becky says, we take care of our tribe. It was a farm fresh pig. So that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was cool that he did that, and it wasn't, where you felt uncomfortable. Like, you didn't, if you aren't really religious or whatever, it wasn't like it was like you felt really uncomfortable, so.
It wasn't like a serious sit-down sermon. It was just kind of an open speak, if you have something to say, he's going to say it, and he's not going to beat the bush with who he is. I mean, it's just who he is.
Well, it was straight up stuff. Not taken out of context, not manipulating people, not beating them over the head with a bunch of religious bullshit.
Right.
It was, this is what it is. Don't be a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
It was great because, I mean, I know I've beat myself up a ton of times because of the emotional struggle that I deal with.
Right.
And, I'm sitting there going, okay, so I'm not really a bad guy. I'm not the only one that deals with this shit.
I'm not so bad, yeah.
So, yeah, thank you again, Jeremy, for an incredible, church Sunday morning, and all of the stuff that went on there was just absolutely incredible.
Oh, it's fun, and it's awesome to be able to go somewhere and just feel at peace.
Yeah.
Because, like, you pack everything, you got so much shit that you have to take with you when you go away on these outings and everything, and then you get there and you just kind of feel, like, overwhelmed from the travel and everything, but when you got down there, it was just like, like I was home away from home, like I could breathe, even though it was like, okay, it's an hour and a half trip, we got all this shit with us.
Yep.
And then the next morning, I actually, when I had gotten up on Monday morning, I went out and there's a chair out facing the woods, and I went out and sat out there and was writing and just kind of chilling out, and it was nice, it was relaxing.
It was great. When we got down there Friday, Candy had already been down there, and she's like, it was so great. I just got here and it was like kicked off the sandals, and I was like,
yeah, and then watching Alita Battle Angel on the big huge screen was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it was great too because like I was struggling a little bit because I had a pretty shitty morning, and Jeremy's like, "Come here." So we're out back behind the man cave, just tossing a frisbee.
Yeah.
And it was great because he's on a phone call, he's doing his thing, we're just tossing the frisbee back and forth. And it was just woo-saw.
Right.
There was not, we weren't even talking. It was just volleying back and forth with the frisbee. And I'm like, this is exactly what I needed. And I didn't know that I needed it.
It's just, it's a crazy thing. And like you said, we went to that church for the use the showers.
Yeah,
and then they have this huge soccer field, and we're out there just playing. And I yell, shit! Like really loud in this church, and I went, oh! And Adam's like, you're okay. It's like, don't worry about it.
I've done.
Yeah, I know. We know.
So you're saying I shouldn't talk about the time that I plowed the pastor's daughter in his office?
I mean, you already just did.
Shit, we're live?
Yeah,
I think I did it actually worse.
Oh, really?
I think.
Oh, do tell.
Well, there was a wedding, and I may or may not have done roughly an 8-ball in a confessional.
Oh my god.
Oh, if we're gonna go that direction.
Okay, now, this. I don't remember when it was, but I'm sure it was still the 90s.
Okay.
So it was a long time ago. I get statute of limits on that. This video that shit.
I'm pretty sure that's well all of it.
It was bad.
I mean, what was it? The Catholics are infamous for that stuff.
Well,
smoking hashish out of the incense thing.
My buddy married a stripper.
I mean,
coming down the aisle, center stage, viral.
Oh man.
Fucking bust out stranglehold and
that
shit
really-
instead of the wedding
So
song.
like the dollar dance was just okay for her.
Just
She was
like-
just like, what's going on with this?
Just take it.
Yeah.
Just
It's like
take the
a whole
dollar.
different kind of dollar dance for
Take
her.
the dollar. Yeah, you pay her to
She
leave you
wasn't just
alone.
like,
It's like, here, take the dollar and go to the next guy.
So you're saying she wasn't wearing panties, but she was wearing 2 garters to hold all at once.
I don't know. She probably had one of those bladder lift things.
Oh,
already.
Jesus!
oh man, is this time for me to go to the chat again? Should I should. We got lots of
You want to have a conversation with me or not?
You keep cutting him off.
I'm sorry. You guys cut me off all the time, so this is revenge. He's like, oh, he's back. Mm-hmm. No,
Let me
sorry, go
clarify
ahead.
this, Chris. I missed you.
I did too.
Nate did too. I had him crying before we even went live.
That's true.
Straight up Moishe Finkelstein, because he like made him squeak. It was funny.
It was funny.
You totally moisted him.
Because you're fucking assholes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's
I
okay.
just keep looking, I'm like, damn, we got a lot of stuff in chat.
I
Gotta
love the
keep
fact
up.
that our chat has been blowing up.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Keep doing what you guys are doing. It's awesome. Thank you.
So we got Sherry Curry. She says hello and how's everybody?
Hey, Sherry, long time no chat.
And then Jeremy says, I try to encourage, not control and discourage. Welcome, love you guys. And he also says, Alita is epic. It was epic. And then he
Yeah.
said, walking in the garden in the cool of the day, bro. And Candy said, I cussed in there too. Yeah, I know. You're bad.
There's really no karma.
And then Jeremy says, thought Chris was supposed to make the show.
I wanted to.
Yeah, well,
But
we told him.
Well, it would have. I would have had better odds if I would have opened on Friday and didn't have to open on Monday. That would have made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
For me. And then I was actually gonna think about come down on Sunday. We didn't get home till 4:30 in the morning.
Holy cow, dude.
Yeah, no way, man.
So I just laid and we potatoed it all day and I watched some Netflix.
I don't
didn't
blame
do
you,
anything.
man.
I just took it easy.
That's what I did when I got back, man. It was so hard for me to find motivation. I'm still kind of struggling with it, but
I'm in the same boat.
I got out of it and I was just like, no, fuck this. I'm getting shit done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, obviously the studio's clean. It doesn't smell like a $2 Taiwanese hooker anymore.
It will after this show.
Dollars. That's all I got.
So good
Dollars.
boy.
Yeah, I've been feeling that too. Like after getting back, it's like, oh man, I'm tired.
Well, when you think about all the stuff we do, we had actually added this up the other day.
We did.
Just between this show, the Survivor Girl podcast, and Mitch's Fake Radio, we do 96
94.
shows, or 94 shows a year.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a serious production.
It really is. And we never thought about it. And then we just started adding it up and it was like, holy shit, yeah, 94.
On top of the life coaching thing, on top of doing festivals and events, on top of being in 3 bands,
Doing
on
the
top
photography,
of photography, on top of, you know.
everything else.
And I'm like, I wonder why I'm so tired.
I can imagine. It's the same thing. I've been really goal oriented lately. I am really focused on a couple things.
Should
That's
we become a
awesome.
life coach group?
I can't even barely manage my own life. I lose fucking shit in my pocket.
Me
I
too.
can't even.
Too
I
much
can't
sativa,
even.
man. Too much sativa.
I don't know. Okay, check this out. I've always done everything in my head.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
From math to scheduling to appointments to reminders, everything
Right.
I have always done in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like a 95 kind of guy. I do pretty good on it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm kind of,
Is that old age kicking in?
I don't know. But I don't think I can do it all in my head anymore. But I really, honestly, always done everything in my head.
Right.
So that's
I
gotta be
got an appointment
frustrating.
in 7 Tuesdays.
Wow.
And
That's
for some
crazy.
reason, I just fucking remember. I've always, December 12th is coming up. Got that fucking dentist appointment.
Wow.
Wow.
But I don't know if I'm just like, bleh. The CPU went, the fan's clunking, got some fucking spark knock. I don't know what's going on.
You need a fan.
I feel you, man. I feel you, because my 43rd birthday, it was like 2 days afterwards. And I walked into a room, and my mind was just racing, and I knew exactly what I wanted to get. Walked into the room, and just gone. Walked back out of the room. Remember what it was that I walked into the room for. Walked back into the room, gone. Walked back out of the room thinking it would trigger it again. Gone. I'm gone. This is not cool.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling okay about this.
I got that fun thing now where it's I'll start talking and then Adam will say something, which is kind of funny that I keep cutting you off. But he'll cut me off and he'll be like, well, what were you saying? What was that you were gonna say? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know now. Like, I have no idea what.
And they just think you're being a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Like, I can't remember now. So yeah, good stuff.
It doesn't get as older stuff, man.
It does. I got stung.
What?
Now that I was just playing, I got stung by a bee.
Oh.
He got me 3 times. I was just rubbing it. He was aggressive. He was like the fucking Jackie Chan bee.
Holy shit.
I was just rubbing him out of the blue.
It wasn't a hornet?
It was a hornet for sure.
Yeah, little
Oh,
bastard.
you don't have to do anything to piss those things off.
They just
Well, I did. I
They're
moved
ready.
some wood it was living in, and next thing you know, I was walking over the yard with it. He fucking shook my arm a couple times, and he was still on it. He was like, whap, whap, whap. Hello, motherfucker.
Was that your first time?
No.
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 Oh, yeah, I asked because I was 33 when I first got my first sting.
We had shutters in my house, and you know how the fucking wasp are with the shutters, and I was like 7 years old, and I'm sitting there and I'm fucking spraying them with shit, flicking them when they're on the window, and fucking with them, and I walked outside like fucking 2 hours later, and they're like,
They remembered you.
ever see Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
5 minutes, that was me.
Oh, damn.
You got lit the fuck
I
up.
got lit the fuck up. I was stung all over my face and shit.
Oh,
I had to go. I was on some steroid shots for a while. Had some revisits. Got a night in the hospital.
It reminds me
Wow.
of that scene from Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Never seen it.
I saw it into a bee. What'd you do that for? I didn't do it on purpose. His face is all fucked up from bee stings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. I got it all in the face.
Damn.
You know. Bees suck.
They do.
The whole fucking thing with them, and you have to have them and all that for the almonds and all that shit. God damn it.
When I got stung, I was actually working at Walmart and I was putting out new releases because I used to do that every Tuesday night. And I'm standing there talking with one of the stockers, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell, man? It feels like someone just jabbed me with like a curling iron or something, you know? I was like, damn. And then I looked and I was like, oh, something's there. So I went into the bathroom and I like whipped my shirt off, and there fucker went right into where the toilet paper roll was, and I was like, oh, someone's gonna roll that out and get stung. That's bad. So I put my shirt back on, and I walk out, and one of the other like maintenance guys was standing there, and I was like, dude, I just got stung by a bee. And he's like, what? Or like a wasp. And I said, and it flew into the toilet paper roll in there. And he's like, I think you're crazy. And I was like, look at my neck, you know?
Yeah.
And it was crazy because I got stung in the same spot where my mom actually had a tattoo of a bee.
Really?
I was like, would you look at this shit? Like, but he goes in there and he was like, I think you're nuts. I don't think anything. I'm like, seriously, look, you know? So he goes in there and he's like, oh, yep, found it. And he killed it, you know?
Yeah.
So I go and I'm like, I've never been stung before. I was 33, never been stung.
Yeah.
And they're like, are you allergic? I was like, I don't know. I've never been stung before. And they're like, well, why don't you take some Benadryl? Because I will be knocked the fuck out. I'm supposed to work for 5 more hours. There is no way that's going to happen.
We'll look the Lunesta commercial.
Yeah, so they put some of the like the cream stuff or the Benadryl on the back of my neck, and it was okay. But it was crazy that I got stung in the same spot. Cause I teased my mom, and like, someone's gonna slap you. You know, having a bee right there, someone's gonna like haul off and hit you. She's like, no. Crazy.
I seen a neighbor girl, little Teresa, when I was a kid. We were running around playing army in the fucking woods, and there was this muddy trail.
Yeah.
And she was running ahead of us, and all of a sudden her foot disappeared in this hole. And all of these mud hornets, like every one of them came out and stung the piss out of her. She was like 8, 9 years old.
Damn.
She's gone for a while. I think, God, I remember talking to her parents about it, and she had like 67 or 76 bee stings or something like that. And they were big, like, some of them looked like they were like fluorescent, like neon fucking blue wasps. They like fucked her shit up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, that would have been a total your card check.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Look at a new kid.
those mud hornets don't
Oh.
give two fucks, man.
Yeah, it was brutal and we all scrambled. After today.
Well, I
They're
mean,
bees, what can we do?
I was like, yeah, how
Poor
old were you?
butterscotch.
I mean,
A year older than her or
yeah,
something. Maybe
freaking
two. I
out
was like
over
10.
that. Wow.
Pre-Bush, for sure, pre-Bush.
Right. Pre-bush.
Alright, before I cut anybody off, though, okay, if I go to the gym.
Raise your fucking hand.
So,
Mother Mayo.
may I go to chat now, please? So, Sherry says, I like how you guys have this set up now. Thanks, Sherry. Adam says, need a can of air. LOL. And Dawn dish soap, hot water, and baking soda sticks their wings together and burns them alive. Oh, napalm.
Nice.
All
Bee
right.
napalm.
And then Sherry said, laughing my ass off at bee and toilet paper roll. Yeah, somebody was gonna get. I
I
don't
should have
know.
left that.
I should have.
Nice little shitting surprise there.
I mean, it was Walmart. I mean, really.
Oh my
They're
god.
asking for it.
Well, yeah, it's not like somebody like got away with some shit that went unchecked. You could have karma them.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly.
That's fair.
But I was too concerned with that thing because it stung me. I was pissed.
So it was
Kill it.
effective. It was effective.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. He suck.
Yes.
Yeah. Not impressed.
Yeah.
Not impressed with that.
But
But wintertime, fuck you guys.
they all fucking hibernate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or die.
They live.
Yeah.
They always come back.
Yeah. I got like an itch on my nose. Can you go to them for a minute?
You gotta pick the vote.
Thank you. No.
Why is it on the inside? That's weird.
No, it's on the outside.
What are you doing?
I never itched there
Mining
before.
for gold up there or
No,
what?
I don't pick. I'm not picking my nose.
That's not even your nose, Heather.
So we have some absolutely crazy awesome shit coming up.
Yeah.
Mitch's show,
Right.
which I don't have any of the stuff pulled
20th.
up for. The 20th of September. And that is at the Brentwood.
Yes.
Doors open at 6. Show kicks off at 8. Tickets are $15. And he's got some Class A comics.
He does. He always does. They've been a
Always
lot of
does,
fun
yeah.
every time we've ever gone.
And they're doing a 50-50 raffle, and the proceeds go to the Child Advocacy Center
Of Tuscola County.
of Tuscola County.
Which is
And
awesome because they were also for Tuscola-palooza.
Tuscaloosa.
That's what they raised the money for that too. So that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, it's going to be awesome. We've also got the Relay for Life
Yes.
coming up. Get out, support, throw cash at them because cancer sucks. Fuck cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody ever intentionally signs up to get cancer. I mean, I know there's some of those like assholes that probably deserve it, but
Yeah.
Still
I wish I
thinking
could
it's
wish
not.
cancer
yeah, I
on
don't,
people.
right? Just-
And we also have the Swashbucklers Bash
yes,
that we are sponsoring.
yes,
So we are
When
going to
is
be joining that. That is going to be October 5th. Gates open up at 11. There are camping spots available. Tickets are $10 at the door and $15 for couples. It's an 18 and up show.
sweet.
There's going to be music from the Electric Temple, Arsenic Tea Party, Dead in 5, Abstract Aura, All Day Monday, Tightly Wound, Super Horn Dog, Rated R, Decayed Grace, Scott Green, Hand Jobs for the Homeless, Second Salem.
Oh my god, that is the best band name I've ever heard.
And the sound's going to be provided by Jacob Wool, Steve Wool, and Justice Wool. And food will be by Tamale Rose. So
Nice.
sponsors, again, there goes my nose itchy. Sponsors are going to be our Studio 42 Tattoo, Moonlight Studio, Strange Friends Media, Survivor Girl Podcast, Mitch's Fake Radio, Rocks100.com, and the Don't Make This Weird Podcast.
yes.
So tickets are available. You can go over to the Swashbucklers Bash on Facebook. Go ahead and like it, and then you can go. And that's outside of Caro.
Yeah.
So it's at 2285 West Wells Road here in Caro, which is awesome. We like our local stuff.
Sure.
Not the same place. Everybody's been asking if it's the same place as Tuscola-palooza, and it's not the same place.
Right.
But it is outside of Caro. You can go over to their Facebook page, and tickets are available right now. $10 for that many bands. Vendors are going to be there. We're going to have a booth there as well. That's $10 is a large pizza.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and you don't have to wait for it to be delivered.
Right, exactly.
Like that. Came up
There
with
you
that
go.
all on my own.
That's
So, and then
that's
it's
marketing
$15 for a
policy.
couple. I mean, that's not bad. Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
Booze,
Lots of
what,
fun.
$20 for a couple then?
What was?
Booze, like $20 for a couple then?
I have no idea.
Oh.
What do you mean? What's the boo?
What is that? So,
I was hoping the Asian would chime in because
I don't give a shit.
You just won $1 million, but never mind. I see you were paying attention.
So yeah, go ahead and go over to Facebook and Swashbucklers Bash 2.
Yep.
This is the second year. Go and like their Facebook page, follow that, and go. And on there's a link for the tickets. You can get them online and print them off. So,
Yep.
That's where you go. So we're excited to be a part of that. We're going to be hanging out over there and having a good time. So
Yeah. And
it'll be fun.
the Wicked Woods of Terror is doing some blackout stuff, aren't they?
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, you were able to go to that. I do not have the ticket prices. I think they're about the same.
Right.
Hold on, let me go over here.
We're trained professionals, so that's
Well,
what
you
we-
brought that up on the fly, so
That's what I do, you know.
Let me go ahead and pull them up here really quick. But I do know it is Friday the 13th, and you can go ahead and get tickets now, I believe. Let me go here. I don't want to go into the crew chat because that's nobody's business. Let's see. Hold up.
Come on, you
Yeah,
two.
Friday the 13th, found it. And it is just outside of Caro. And I do not see how much tickets are. It's not on there.
Don't everybody talk at once.
I want to
can't
say it's
hear you.
15. I don't know. But that is also outside of Caro. Friday the 13th is when that's going to be happening.
September 13th?
Yep, September, Friday, coming up the 13th of this month.
Yeah.
On Friday, so they're gonna do it early. I think it is a blackout event. Let's
What's
see.
a blackout event? I don't know the lingo.
So, it does have tons of scary fun, multiple attractions. Escape room is available, and let's see here. Ooh, they have tickets. You can win tickets. So a blackout event is basically they don't have it lit up. You go through with just a glow stick, so you don't see anything. And they've got all the actors and everything out there and scaring you, and a lot of people, it's one of the top rated attractions, so a lot of people go to it. They have a lot of fun. The escape room is something new that they're doing. They did do one where you actually walked all the way through the trails, and then there were certain rooms that you went into to try to escape from, so you got chat going.
I got chat going.
Alright,
Okay, so.
raise your hand.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Yeah, yes, Tony.
Follow me on.
My eye.
Becky chimes in and says, "Can we include the Wasp in the takeover with Chris's revenge box?"
Oh, that's not bad.
Kenneth just said I hit my face with a ball because I was laughing so hard. What kind of kinky shit are you into?
Okay.
Hear the snap on the ball
It's
gag.
like a slinky.
Oh, she said she was throwing it and she was trying to catch it.
Oh, okay. And Becky said, "No, Kenna, don't do that." Sherry chimed in and said she was doing great. And yeah, so Kenna said she was throwing a ball and I couldn't catch it. So yeah, guys, keep blowing up the chat. There's so many people in chat right now. But yeah, and so that was all the chat stuff. I don't think I missed anything. Did
No, but Becky just messaged me, because she's the pepper of the pots. $15 for tickets online.
Oh,
Thank you,
sweet.
Becky.
Yeah, so go to these Facebook pages, check them out, like, and, get the info,
Follow.
buy the tickets, show up to the event. It is going to be awesome. We're going to be there hanging out in
Yeah.
fine form and fashion. And,
We have another event, too.
we do?
Mm-hmm.
What's the other event?
The other one, 30F is actually going to be there. It's the Corky's Dream. It's for the women's
yeah.
shelter and the animal shelter. I believe it is October 8th. I'm going to be actually doing a speech at it, doing some public speaking. And 30F's going to be playing. There's going to be raffle items. There's going to be where you can bid on your dessert at your table if you really want it, or at somebody else's table you can take their dessert away. We're going to be making 45 cheesecakes. or 40 cheesecakes.
That ain't
That's
gonna
not
be.
it.
That's not gonna be cheap.
No.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Denise makes a cheesecake for about $20, man.
Oh, I don't make them that expensive. They're still good.
Tony's
though.
cost about $100,000 because he puts the best fucking vanilla bean in that shit he can
Yeah, but
find.
see, he's like, we're gonna have to get vanilla bean, and I'm like, no. I'm sorry, but no.
I use Jello.
But yeah, so
I mean,
the
I do make some
proceeds.
bomb-ass cheesecake.
The proceeds for that are going to go towards building Corky's dream as the women's shelter and animal shelter. So, if the women and children have to come into, to this place that they can bring their animal to instead of leaving it behind or staying because they don't want to leave their animal behind. So that's going to be coming up too. So we'll have to start putting all these different things we've got going where we're going to be at, so you guys can come and join us. So. That'll be a really cool event to be at and be part of.
We'll be going live at most of these events.
Oh, for sure.
If they have decent Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
To show you guys, some of the stuff that we're doing, because we love doing festivals, we love doing events. And it's great because we get to see you guys. So come on out, have a blast with us. We're going to be there, we're going to be representing, and, it's going to be a blast.
And if you want us at your event, just let us know. We
Yeah,
would love
we'll
to
show up.
sponsor. We're sponsoring.
I won't even talk.
We show up in the party
Say
style.
your word.
Show up. I mean, we sponsor by being able to put these events out there, and we'd love to be a part of it. We're really enjoying being able to get out and go and do these things. So
Yeah.
let us know if you've got an event that you have going on that you guys want us to be a part of. It'd be really awesome to join you.
We also have the Patreon. We could just record what's going on at the events and post it on the Patreon.
Oh, that's coming up.
Instead of going live at everything, put it up as a special feature.
Oh, we
Sure.
do. We've got plans, buddy. We've got plans. Don't you worry.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of Patreon, we are going to be putting out some subscriber content
We are.
coming up. Yeah, well, Survivor Girl definitely is ahead of the game because I've got Pepper Potts as my co-host.
Thank you, Pepper Potts.
We've got a newsletter that is currently being worked on, and we've got some other stuff that is going to be put up. We've got a photo shoot that we did. We got some different things. What?
I still have to write my article for the newsletter.
Yeah, jerky.
What newsletter is this?
For the Survivor Girl.
Survivor Girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I missed something.
No, but we're probably going to be working on some different stuff for the Don't Make This Weird subscriber content too. We gotta put stuff out there because it's more than just Thursdays, and people want to know more of what we've got going on.
And we're always doing something. That's the thing is, I know we've talked about it several times. All the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. We are so stupidly busy.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Which reminds me, we still need tech interns.
Yes.
We still need assistants.
Actually, that came up.
Yeah.
I think I saved it because I saw it pop up. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, okay.
What?
So we've got all these cool things happening, and
Looks like chat's blowing up.
it does. Let me look at
Honestly,
chat.
I've seen a whole bunch of flicker on my phone.
Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, really, there is. I'm missing a lot.
Not a
Let's
liar
see.
whore.
Becky says this is why I get all the crisp high fives. And Adam says Heather makes the best desserts because they're made with love. It really is honest.
Somebody's getting laid.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and then he says, Candy gave us a bunch of purple hearts. Adam said Tony's tuna dip is legendary also, though.
Thank
Somebody
you.
else is getting laid.
Thank you.
And
That's right. You're my
Becky
bitch.
says she isn't the only one that makes best desserts. I just have been laid up and I can't make them right now. And Jeremy says yes it is. Oh yeah. Candy says I think we have a dessert bake off. Tony.
I will win.
Becky says Tony is not the only one that still has to write their article. Heather has one more to write, and so do I. Stop telling on us. Candy says I will be the judge. Becky agrees by laughing. Sasha says, oh, I agree, dessert bake-off would be awesome. And Becky says we can do the dessert bake-off for my birthday. And what Sasha said, Becky, your birthday is in like a few days before mine, so we can do it for both of you guys' birthday. There we go.
Anyways, I punched in jobs in nearby businesses.
Okay.
In the Saginaw area, actually. And it was the first one on the page.
There you go.
Pole shiner, dude. Saginaw deja vu.
That's right. It says Internet Working Technician, Strange Friends Media,
Yeah.
SFM internship. and then you
The
click on it.
SFM is still on there because it was originally another page, and they wouldn't let me use Strange Friends Media without the SFM on
Oh,
there.
that's
So
stupid.
it's there.
It sounds like a weird kinky.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
SFM.
Yeah. So that's what
Lick
it is.
my boots, imperious American dog.
Oh my gosh.
And here's the real Greta Van Fleet. He just showed up. That would be Gretna.
Gretna Van Fleet.
Fucking geriatrics and shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Slimy American dog.
Fuck that bitch. This is Russia.
What?
Like,
What happened
fuck
to our
it.
turn?
I am the machine.
Right.
Oh god, good stuff.
Tell them what you said.
I
I'm the machine!
love listening to comedians.
Bert Kreischer
Yeah.
is hilarious.
He is funny.
If you ever have a chance to see his stand up, oh my god, it is so funny.
One of the great things at work is I can listen to whatever I want to, so I'm listening to, YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
And I listen to a comedian at least like 30 minutes a day. I'll try to fit that in there because I think it's important to listen to something to laugh at.
Yeah.
Everybody else is probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but, whatever.
That's because they know.
They probably do. It's okay. I accept this.
It's okay.
It's okay. So.
Nate's just sleeping over there. Are we boring you that much?
I'm still changing cameras though.
Oh,
He is still
good.
changing cameras.
What in the shit?
It's pretty crazy.
Tech support.
This is why you can't fucking call
Tech
tech
support has no support.
So, speaking of that, I
Yeah.
accidentally ate some gluten yesterday.
Why would you do that?
Or last night. Because I had a couple of Adam's fries, and I dipped them in the barbecue sauce, and who freaking knew that it would be in the barbecue sauce? And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to eat a couple of these, because it sounds good. Like, I can only eat 3 or 4.
Right.
And then I look over, and I see the top of the barbecue sauce, like, sitting on his wrapper, and I was like, big letters. Contains wheat. And then I'm sitting there and I start like kind of coughing because usually that's what happens.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, we gotta get you home now. So I get home and I take 2 Benadryl. Guess he went to bed at like 8:45 last night.
Adam.
Well, he came with me, but I was like, you don't have to go to bed. I know, I'm just tired.
Monopoly.
I love that Monopoly.
Uno.
Skippo.
No skipping. No. But yeah, so I ended up sleeping. And so I shut my alarm off at 6:20 this morning. It's like, shit, I gotta get up and get ready for work.
Shit,
I'm so
I was
tired.
Sitting in my work parking lot at 6:20 playing Soul Park on my phone.
Yeah.
The chat is still blowing up.
I love it. You wanna help me out with the chat?
Yeah, I'll get that. So, alright, where do you leave off at? What we got here?
Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby. The Shelbster.
Yeah, Shelby said hi. Adam said you should try and get him on the show. I don't know who that is.
Ooh,
Who's
Gretna.
him?
Gretna. And Becky said, at least you aren't losing your screws today, Heather. And then Candy said, I found one of Becky's screws today. Oh, Brett. Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would be
Who's
funny.
Brett?
The comedian, the machine.
Yeah. No, that's Bert.
Bert. Oh,
Bert Kreschner.
Bert Kreschner.
Yeah.
We'll get Brett Michaels.
Yeah, good luck getting him on.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be fucking great, but good luck.
Dude, we have like a tour bus out here just full of hoochies from, Rock of Love or whatever the fuck that
Hey,
is.
miners from Russia?
That was the worst
Oh.
cinematic diarrhea I've ever seen in my life.
Did MTV put that out?
Yeah, it was like MTV had the stomach flu for a whole season.
I think that's the way it's been for the past 20 years, man.
I don't even. Since they got rid of the remote control, I was like, fuck you.
Dude, I
Yeah, that was
That's how
a
long
good
I've been
show.
rock and roll Jeopardy era once they got rid of all the good stuff.
yeah.
They don't even play fucking music
Headbangers
videos.
Ball, man.
Exactly. Oh my
Dude, I would stay up till 4 in the morning just watching
god. What was the
Headbangers Ball.
one?
I think so. I don't even know what the
Liquid
fuck you guys
television?
are talking about.
Oh, yeah. That
And there was another one with
Yeah.
the dude with
The big head.
the dog boy.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I
coming
love
back.
Liquid Television.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what we're talking about YouTube.
I
and shit.
do. I do
Yeah.
remember it.
I was gonna
yeah.
say I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
Headbangers Ball and Liquid Television was the
Insomniac.
shit.
What was Insomniac Theater 2 or something?
That was another one. Yeah.
They actually used to play these things called music videos.
Yeah. Like almost the whole time.
And they named a whole entire station after it. It was called Music Television.
Yeah.
And then they stopped playing music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
reality.
Reality TV killed the video star.
What in the shit?
Something like that.
It's a bunch of sluts and retards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, this is fucking terrible. I'm not-
But
Sounds
do you
like high
remember
school.
Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yes, again,
Dude, that was
one of the
another
best
one.
things fucking ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
So.
oh my god, they used to have just geniuses of Beavis and Butthead.
Oh
Yeah.
god, yeah.
Was MTV.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
that's
boys
funny.
working at my tool shed?
I recorded a whole bunch of those before I went to go visit my dad for the summer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting there watching them, and he's like, "What in the hell are you watching?" 'Cause we didn't have cable up there, so I was like, "I'm just
Right.
gonna record a bunch, and I'm gonna take them with me."
Yeah.
So
That's
what I did.
wonderful.
Yeah.
It was wonderful
Cassette
shit.
tapes.
One of the coolest
VHS
things
tapes.
I remember watching on MTV was world premieres of videos.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
Thriller.
Yes.
Oh.
I used to,
Yeah.
like, the whole house would fucking stop when Thriller came.
Oh yeah.
And everybody on TV. Huey Lewis had really good videos.
Watching the world premiere of Jump, Panama.
Oh,
We Are the
gosh, yeah.
World.
We Are the
I'm
World.
just saying, that was a big fucking deal.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was.
That
That
was-
was huge.
the whole world,
Yeah.
like, stopped
Yeah.
to
Oh,
listen
yeah.
to this fucking debut. That's
Yeah.
pretty amazing. I mean, yeah.
Watching
Cool.
Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet
Yeah.
Child of Mine. I
Mhm.
remember all of this shit, man.
Yes.
It was great.
All the hair bands and the
Poison.
animal print. Damn, the 80s was cool.
Rad. Oh, I sent Heather a
Rad.
video before the show.
Yeah,
Some
Little
round
Fighter.
and
Little
round.
Fighter, White Lion.
White
Yeah,
Lion.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cinderella. Oh, that was good
Yeah.
shit. Winger. Winger.
Oh, just said Winger. Get the hell out of here.
Winger was good.
It was good shit though. Really.
Scorpion. I mean, there was just so many. And now it's like,
It's just
Shit.
reality TV, like
Yeah.
stupid love shows.
The chat is still going
and
on.
if they
okay.
do play a video, it's like R&B or something really gay like that. It's
Yeah.
like that. And they already,
Dude.
don't they have their own channel like BET? Like, where you gotta
I
play
cannot
that on
tell you how many
MTV?
times I got laid to Boys to Men.
Oh god. Oh.
I
That
was-
sounds illegal, all three of those words in one sentence.
Yeah, well,
Boys,
I mean,
men,
you
men.
know,
Thanks.
hey, it was an 80s thing, man. What do you want?
At least it wasn't Backstreet Boys.
Oh, fuck no.
They tried helping you and give you the Z-Cavariccis with like 4 buttons.
Oh, speaking of that.
Do you remember?
So,
Oh, go ahead.
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you remember Color Me Bad?
Yeah. Crisscross.
Yeah.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Bell Biv
Some
DeVoe.
BBD.
Yeah.
So the chat, Adam said, oops, typo. Kind of said, got a present for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Becky said, the real world moved in and good music moved out.
Mhm.
Adam said, MTV was amazing. Is he even old enough to remember MTV?
How old's that?
I'd like to say so.
How old is he?
28.
No, he's not.
That's so crazy.
He might have seen it on TiVo or
Yeah,
something,
right.
but he wasn't
might
there.
have.
He watched the syndicated version of it on like TV Land.
Yeah, he was born in downtown Julie Brown was on her way out.
All the VJs.
Uh,
Jesse.
Becky said Daria was there.
Oh, Daria.
Daria, whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Adam said poor Asian missed out on the good years.
Diarrhea. Cha cha cha.
Oh my
I am the great Cornelia! Adam said even I know the music video days. And then Adam also said, Mama by Boys to Men made grown men cry.
I'm talking like Paula Abdul.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
God.
straight up.
Straight up.
Straight up.
With the
man.
cat. That was
Yeah.
the first time that happened. It was great.
Candy agrees with me. She said Boys to Men got people laid.
Yeah.
She saw them in concert. Did you get laid at the concert?
God.
Boys to Men are responsible for more teen pregnancies than like the end of Vietnam.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kenna brought this back to me because I got this in the mail today from Sandy.
Okay.
She sent a letter. I don't know if you guys can see that,
That's illegal.
but it says, 100 plus, and it's got the little microphone on it.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if that's.
Oh, that's cool.
So.
That was cool.
So yeah, shout out to Sandy. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Check that out.
Sandy,
That's
that's awesome.
really cool. So that was for. It was supposed to be for our 100th episode, but apparently it got lost in the mail.
Oh, that sucks.
Check that out.
That's pretty cool. Huh?
So yeah, that came in the mail with some stuff, and I was like, sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I got some stickers too, and I was hoping that you'd find that one so I could give Chris one, because I forgot today.
I have no idea.
Got some "Don't Make This Weird" stickers from Sticker.
Yours is still
Sticker
sitting
Mule.
on the bar at the main cave.
Is it?
Oh, loser. Loser.
Shit. We suck again.
I know, Jeremy's like, "What are you guys doing this weekend?" I'm like, "I got a sale. I can't make it."
Okay, so Candy chimed in. No,
No.
I was. No, I was a good girl then. Bullshit. Excuse me. And then Sasha said, "Well, thank you, Chris. I'm over here singing."
What are you singing? Straight up? I'll bet you it's straight up. That's my money.
Becky
See if I'm right.
Right. Becky chimes in and says, "Sure you were, Candy. Wink, wink." Candy chimes in with, honestly, and she's got the little angel emojis.
Bullshit, the 80s was all about going to the mall or the roller skating rink and getting fingered. I was there.
Oh my god.
I was there.
What were you doing last night, dude? Want to smell?
Oh,
Dude, smell my fingers.
oh my god.
A finger bang with the prom queen.
Yeah. Or the roller rink guard.
It was horrible on skates.
I wouldn't have been able to get fingered on skates. I'm a roller skater.
Come here.
Oh god. I'll hold you up.
It's like a fucked up ring pop.
This is like the bowling ball technique. No. No.
We call this vacuum seal. Tight as fish pussy.
Oh my god.
Tight, ain't I?
Airtight, no bubbles here.
I lost my skate.
Oh,
All the shitty fish you see
horrible.
sunk to the bottom of the ocean, just spores.
Breaking him again.
Nick's over there with his face in his hands. What the fuck did I sign up for? And he's
Good job.
drooling
Good job, guys.
on
Good job.
top, brother.
Oh, good job.
Oh shit!
Quit crying. Nate is growing.
You can't even look at me. Oh shit.
He's going all moist on us.
Oh man, I have copyright on that.
I'm fucking
thing.
drooling on myself, thanks.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
you can't repeat that fish story unless you do a quarter.
That's right.
Wait, what kind of quarter?
Oh, God.
Almost had it.
You're gonna have to work harder than that.
Oh my god.
Is it me?
Chat is silent.
Or we've completely shut the chat
I
down.
actually lost some viewers on that
I'm sure, yeah.
one. Sorry.
Is it me or watching that stupid Geico commercial? Was that guy not like just straight up pedophile about
Oh,
everything?
yeah.
Which one?
The
Got
guy
you a
where
dollar.
he's got you a dollar.
Oh, God, yeah. Freak
He
me
just needed a
out.
van.
Yeah.
Free candy seems legit.
Free Wi-Fi. Password inside.
Oh, yeah, he was super creepy, man. Super creepy.
Okay, so chat is no longer silent.
That's not a thing
Apparently,
anymore.
this is all chiming in right now. Come on, what the fuck's going on here?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have the janky phone.
Yes, I have the janky phone. Okay, so Candy's laughing her ass off. Adam said, I could shoot the bird roller skating and had dances and races. He also said shout out to Rollerama. Becky said, oh crap, both of them are broken. And then Candy chimed in and said, better than moaning, huh, Nate?
Yes.
Oh.
You still don't do it right, you fucktard.
It's because I'm not a little bitch.
Fuck you.
Oh
So,
man.
something exciting tomorrow.
What's that? You're
My
hitting-
1 year since my surgery.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, about 100, almost 150 pounds gone.
Hell yeah!
Altogether.
Yeah.
Well, since the beginning, not since surgery though, but since
That
I
is like
started.
half a trunkload of hookers.
Well, it's crazy though.
What are you doing with a trunk full of
listen.
hookers?
Well, a half a trunkload.
Me and Adam, I was sitting there, we were like laying there, and I go, wait a minute. So, I don't know why I started thinking about this, but I'm like, together, him and I are 37 pounds lighter than what I used to be. I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah,
Like,
let's go get some.
You don't think about that, but when I added it up, I'm like, holy hell, that's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. So I would definitely say I would do it again in a heartbeat. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. I know people said that, and you hear that on the commercials and stuff too, but it's the truth. Like, I really do. Because I feel like myself finally. And, like, to be able to run the other day, I was like, that's
You
cool.
were running.
It was cool. So, yeah, it's crazy. I went from, like, a 5X down to a large. So, it's like, holy
That's
shit.
amazing.
That is awesome.
That's very cool.
It's funny watching people, though, because they'll be like, there's a lady that at work that works in the cleaning department, and she's like, you lose weight? Are you Heather? I'm like, yeah, I'm Heather. I'm like, yeah, I've lost like 150 pounds. She's like, wow, you know, it's like, what? How does that happen? You know, but luckily I haven't had anybody ask me if I'm sick, because I would have been like, really? People do that though, you
What a
know.
good thing.
Are you dying? No, bitch.
No, I'm living. I'm coming to life.
Right.
No, it was really cool though. I'm pretty excited about it to be here. I told Adam, I'm like, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a year. He's like, it doesn't seem like it's been a year, you know.
It doesn't.
And he's like, you know, I was really super proud of you when you came out of surgery. He's like, you were still positive about everything, still joking and stuff. And he's like, and then you tried to get up to go walk and realized it wasn't the right timing. He's like, but you were motivated and you were ready to go, you know. So he's like, and then after that, he's like, you kept going and you've been kicking ass ever since. So.
She was an hour out of the procedure.
I
Because
was.
we were all down in the lobby waiting for her, right? So they said, we can come up and see her. She gets to her room as we're walking in there. And she's like, I'm ready to go. She stands up. She's like, I'm not ready to go. Lays back down. Me and Adam are
I
like,
said, oh,
that's
no.
not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
Security!
Like, I was getting ready to
What's wrong with our intern?
I don't know. I think we broke him.
I shorted him out. I fucked him up like 3 times today, didn't I?
Yeah, dude. You
Once in the garage,
smoked
in the
him
chair.
like the fucking nun, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean it was cool. That was one of the times I missed the show because of the surgery and stuff, but
He's not seeing what I'm seeing. He's totally giving me the
A
high
big
sign.
finger. He's like,
You're number one, Chris.
Love it.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, there it is.
I did that last week.
I'm kind of liking this. You're getting better at your job, man.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
good job. See, this-
I don't know whether that was a compliment or a complete insult, but I'll take it both ways.
That was a straight up compliment.
I'm giving you a compliment right
Yeah.
now. You know, good job, man.
I'm doing my job on the fly because I'm too lazy to do it before the show.
See?
I really hope people can hear
you
me.
take a minute and
What's that?
look at chat.
Oh, yeah.
There's more stuff
Good
happening.
God. Thank you guys for blowing this
Yeah,
out.
thank you
That's
guys.
awesome. So, okay, Candy chimes in and says, congrats, Heather. Adam said, such an amazing journey to be a part of, support, and cheer on. Adam said he needs no more fried rice.
Oh God.
Yeah, is that
I
actually
only want one grain of fried rice.
Fun.
Becky says you are not paying the intern with jelly beans. Is that what it is?
I don't
No,
want the fucking jelly
we have
beans
3
anymore. You know
magic
what?
beans
Oh, is that what it
and a
is?
magical bean.
I don't want the magic bean either. I'll
You
just
want
take
the
the magic
magic
beans, crush them up, and put them in the hookah. Alright?
Yes.
Wait, what? We're smoking jelly beans?
Yes.
Yeah, we got hash browns.
Shit, yeah. And then Candy chimes
They're a
in.
little
and
bit
says,
bigger than $50.
Speaking of magic, the new set, if you guys haven't seen the magic trailer for the new set, go check it out. It's got gingerbread and wine.
Oh God.
It's fucking hilarious. So yeah, go check it out. It's really funny. It's like an animated trailer that they did. And Magic apparently just has the best animated trailers. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's funny as hell. You have to watch it.
Good to see that.
But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a gingerbread planeswalker.
Oh God. I
What are
hate
they gonna
kids.
call him?
Gingy?
Genji the
Trademark.
Right.
That was taken by Shrek. Sorry, bud.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I mean, Magic's like a multi-billion-dollar industry. How is
Oh,
it that they
God,
can't
yeah.
pay for that shit? I mean, what, Walt Disney owns it, doesn't it? Or no, that's DreamWorks, isn't it?
I have no.
Yeah, DreamWorks owns that one.
Whatever. Point being is, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a gingerbread planeswalker.
There you go. Gonna be ice.
I use icing.
Exactly. You're gonna get ice.
Oh, that's not okay.
That icing's not coming from a
Yeah,
bag. It's not coming from a bag.
I don't know much about Magic. Don't know much about it.
It's stupidly expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
And stupidly addictive.
What
Yeah.
a time. I feel like it's a time thing.
It's like legal heroin.
It's like chess and what was the other game that I?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Backgammon.
No, it's like chess
Hello.
and Risk, kind of, because there's a lot of strategy, but it's all based on the card draw that you have.
Because you can play Risk at my house.
Oh, dude, I love playing
Or
Risk.
Axis and Allies.
Oh, yeah.
Because
That's a great game,
I
too.
have a board. My buddy's got a board from like the 1960s.
Oh,
It's
wow.
80s. It's super fucking old, and he's got every single piece in mint condition.
No shit.
Yeah, you should contract
You ever
that.
played Pandemic?
That sounds
No.
familiar.
We'll play it later. We've played it.
Yeah.
Is it on your phone?
No, it's a board
it's
game.
a
It's on the board game. No, I play.
You
We have to
Build
work as a
the
team to
World.
be able to cure all the diseases, and then you win the game. And the
Mhm.
last time we played, we left Tony out in Ducka Ducka, but we made him die alone.
Yeah, I'm out in fucking Daga.
Sure, he deserved it.
No,
We
no,
left him
that
out
was
in the
the
middle of
medic.
fucking India and
Oh,
left the
well,
medic
well,
to die
we're safe. We
alone.
don't need him anymore. Give me his rations.
No.
We all went to one place and gathered together and left Tony out in the middle of fucking India to die alone.
Yeah, jerks. And I'm sitting there eradicating shit by myself, and they're just like, "No, we're good," you know. And of course, we all died. But you know, it's one of those games where the more you go on, the more counters and shit you get on stuff. So it just gets stupid. And it was the first time you ever played the game, and yeah, everybody died. So
Well, we weren't playing with a bunch of people who knew how to follow instructions in the first place, so...
did we like die from like E. coli or some shit like that?
No, we died from Ebola, but
Ebola,
it's-
that's what it was.
But
we weren't even in that part of the world. We were over in like Scotland or some shit like that.
Yeah.
We fucking died. Left Tony down in India.
Yep, I
That's
died.
why the hell not.
See, I get no love when I'm playing board games. They're just like, "No, fuck you. We're gonna leave you there, and you're gonna die. Die from dysentery." I felt like Oregon Trail back in the day, you know. It was not fun.
What the fuck is Oregon Trail?
What?
What?
You don't
Oh.
know?
You heard me.
Oh my god. I
It's like the-
failed as a parent.
It's like the
Fired.
first video game on Apple IIe. It was an interactive thing, and you had to make it from like St. Louis, Missouri, all the way to
San Francisco, wasn't it?
I mean,
San
I know
Francisco.
what the Oregon Trail is.
Okay.
I don't know what the fucking
So
game
it was a
is.
game,
though.
and you got to pick like 5 names. It was a computer game, and then it's partially badly 8-bit animated. And you'd like stop at each town, and you'd have to make decisions when you cross a river, and sometimes good things would happen, sometimes bad things would happen.
Predominantly bad.
You get like money, you have to pick out your rations at the beginning of your trip and try to make it all the way through without like fucking dying, but like,
And you were timed.
yeah, you were timed and like bad shit would just randomly happen, like it'd go da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and then you get a report on the bottom and it'd be like, your crew member would be like, Zeke has diphtheria.
yeah, you didn't feed them or something.
Yeah,
like-
or if the rations are low, people start getting sick, or
The
you
horse
both,
died from consumption.
somebody broke their fucking leg, next thing you know they got a fever, next thing you know they're dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
like that.
So, it's really fun. Actually, you can play it on your phone. There's an emulator outside out there. I found it one
Yeah.
time. It's on a web page. Works better on a laptop.
I'm sure you can go to the Google Play Store and find
I'll attempt to find it.
It's fantastic.
Dude,
I'm
it was
telling
the
you.
shit. Like, we actually beefed up a computer to play the game faster.
Sure.
So, got some stuff in chat. Oh, sorry. Adam says Monopoly, don't make this weird crew game.
Oh, nice.
Secret content. It's not secret anymore now. Candy says too much thinking for me. Strip poker it is. Becky says the intern is fired. Adam said Oregon Trail is the best ever. Oh my god, Asian lives under a rock even further than me.
I'm 17, douche. Calm down.
Candy says LOL. Adam says hunting was the best. Tipping the wagon sucked. Yeah. Yeah, I remember playing that and kind of sneak off in computer class just to play the game and then get in trouble for playing the game when you're supposed to be typing. So,
You see, I hung out with the nerds, and they were always like souping up the old Apple IIs because there was one that never really worked right.
yeah.
So they took all the parts out of that one to add more RAM and stuff and to make it go faster.
Apple IIe.
Yeah. We had two of them. We had the Apple II and then we had the Apple IIe.
Yeah.
And it was funny because, like, you remember Load Runner?
Mhm.
Dude,
Yeah.
I had the all-time high score on Load Runner.
Really.
Oh, it's
I
fucking
don't remember
badass.
what mine was. I got rid of an Apple II. I got a hand-me-down one, and then I ended up getting an IBM Activa.
What? Wow.
Yeah, and it was fantastic. It had an 8 GB hard drive.
And you mean
60
megabyte?
64 megs of RAM, which was insanely fast. And
Yeah.
I had a printer.
Wow.
6K dial-up.
I didn't get my first computer until I was like 23.
Dude, I remember having to hot rod a Commodore 64.
Yeah. I had a game called King's Quest.
Oh, dude, that was such a fun game.
California games. I had a couple of those
Yeah.
King's Quest. I had a couple of them California games. I had
You ever play Bad Dudes?
Oregon Trail. Bad Dudes I played for something early on.
Yeah.
I had a crazy one. I had an Odyssey.
Really?
You ever seen one?
I'd probably.
It was a big deep box, had like a keyboard on it. And
Oh,
it had
yeah.
spinning paddle things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like pre-Atari even.
Yeah.
I think it was before Atari, I believe.
Wow.
And we had one of those big fat cartridges. Clunk, clunk.
Yep. Reminds me of going to the arcade and seeing like Neo Geo. And
Oh, I love the Neo Geo. I owned an arcade.
I remember
Afterburner.
you saying that.
Yeah, and I had every video game.
Dragon's Quest.
Oh, I had that.
Dude.
I had it on a multi-cade.
Playing
Get cooked out.
Afterburner where you had to strap yourself in.
I had Afterburner.
Dude,
I had
Afterburner
it.
was the
I had
shit.
it. I had fucking Operation Wolf with
What?
the fucking
Oh,
Uzi.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the one Neo Geo dude, Metal Slug 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 2. I had 4 pinball machines. I had a multi-K game. I had 1,076 games on it.
Holy shit.
You couldn't even hardly pick a game. I had every game,
Yeah.
multiple release editions.
Wow.
I had a King of Fighters game. It was a Taiwanese version.
Okay.
And when you'd win,
Yeah.
there's a chick that would lift up her shirt and the hands. And it had little 8-bit animated titties.
That's funny.
It was funny. And I was like, what? Stumbled across it on accident.
Yeah, I
Like
played
Cruising USA, the whole card.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
dude,
that
Rad
one.
Racer. I had
That was
the
a good
top
one.
score on that one too. It was great. The little plane would come down, drop off your, M50 or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
God, that was such a fun game.
Oh, man, the good old days.
Now, speaking of that, to toss this back over to the man cave, my son brought his PlayStation 4, and he's rocking out PlayStation 4 on the 17-foot projection
Sure.
screen. And they're playing like 4 of them, and each one of the screens for each kid that was playing was the size of a normal, like, 72 or 77
awesome.
television screen. So, like,
That's
this is so awesome!
Yeah, that's really fun.
I did it at my arcade. I do stuff on a painted wall.
Oh, yeah,
I got the movie screen painted nice flat white.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
do Mario Kart tournaments.
Oh
and
my
stuff
God,
like that.
yeah.
It was super fun.
That's a lot of fun.
I'm gonna have an arcade again one day.
You should.
I'm gonna.
That'd be awesome.
That and a laundromat.
I don't want to wander.
Arcade and all.
I'm not doing anybody's fucking laundry.
No, man. You need somebody to do it. I choose you, Pikachu.
I found Oregon Trail. I'm over here having fun.
Are you playing?
He's playing Oregon Trail.
Well, of course.
Well, turn it around. What does it look like?
That be
Yep,
it.
that's it right there.
Make sure you leave in April.
I was just gonna pick March, but alright.
You leave too early, it's cold, and you
Yep.
get fucked up.
You'll die.
But you don't want to leave too late because it'll get hot and you'll get
Man,
fucked
now
up. and
you're
die.
giving me tips and shit. Just let me play the fucking game.
Alright. Die then, Asian.
Trying to.
I'm gonna die from dysentery on purpose.
Can't wait.
I don't think you can on purpose. It just happens.
Yeah, it just gotta happen.
Drink some water out of this bird bath, you'll be fine.
Don't break your
Dies
leg.
of dehydration.
Oh god. Okay, so the chat's still blowing up. Where we leave off
I am hot in here.
I
It
know
is hot.
shit, me too.
Hot as a hooker's doorknob on BOGO Thursday.
Oh, here we
What?
go. So Adam chimes in and says, "Mom yelling, get off the internet. I gotta use the phone."
Oh,
yeah.
The internet screaming in your ear with the fucking dial-up. Yeah,
Yeah, that
so
was
annoying.
horrible.
Heather and I watched D&D the cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's good shit. Yeah.
Oh, you never
Dude,
seen
I
that?
love that.
It's on YouTube.
What?
I
No
was
shit.
that was one of my things because I like watch 80s cartoon, well, listen to them at work, and that came up, and I was like, I forgot about this
Oh,
cartoon.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Actually.
Oh, so awesome.
He was one of the greatest villains too on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
such a good cartoon.
Adam chimes in and says, Rampage was a great game. I
I love
fucking love
Rampage.
playing
Shit,
that
yeah,
game.
that's a good one.
Becky said, no diamonds tonight.
What's a
Oh
diamond?
God,
Go
it's not too cold.
ahead. Yeah. She's not keying cars as she walks by them, you know.
Who? What?
Nipples the size of record players.
Yeah, no.
Where is she? Is she here?
It's Nate. She's talking about Nate.
Yeah.
Nate had some fucking pokies.
He does, yeah, dude. Like, he'll put your fucking
He's
eyes
like,
out.
I could see the village.
He was worse
Oh,
than the
God.
fucking...
From here.
Yeah. Again. Abort mission.
You see some baby going like this?
Full
Abort,
reverse.
abort mission. You can only see Tony because the Nate, the Asian.
He's playing fucking Oregon
So
Trail.
he's not
doing the
switching
rest
out
of his
cameras.
He
He's not
totally
listening.
isn't. Sorry, I'll pick my nose and be
He's
awkward.
like, oh.
He doesn't
Oh,
care that
there
he
you go.
gets his hair
Yeah, I switched the
bald.
camera, then you fucked it up.
Listen here, punk.
So,
You just call him a cunt.
Yeah, she
Punk.
totally did.
Oh.
No,
So she's like,
no.
yeah, cunt.
Yeah, can't.
It's funny.
I like that word though because it people are
It's true.
upset by it, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's funny.
Good.
All I could think of was when Becky wrote that comment of no diamonds tonight. I was like, no sugar tonight in my coffee.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lydia. Love that song. Totally
Yeah.
jam it with her every time she comes
Yep. Oh, Lydia, that tried to kill me.
over. Lydia is fucking awesome. I'm just saying.
She is awesome, but she did try to kill me.
Why?
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Oh, if
I think it was more self-inflicted.
no,
Yeah.
no,
No.
no, I told it last week, but it was the tequila situation. Yeah, yeah.
Tequila will fuck you up and
Oh,
kill you.
I don't drink anymore. I had a sip of that wine and it was good. But that was it.
That lambic was the shit.
That
I'm
was
just gonna
really
say,
good. Good
Thank you,
choice.
Candy. Amazing wine.
So, you know, we were talking about the 3OF Labor Day party. And
Yeah.
up on the screen, on the big screen, because we were part of sponsors for that, we had all of our logos up there on the huge screen. I was like, this is really freaking cool.
That was
Awesome.
when you guys finished up with the PowerPoint and doing the scroll thing. That was so surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just walked in from outside the cave and smoking a cigarette. And somebody was like, wow, that's a really cool graphic. Who is that?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's a podcast that I co-host, and that's, you know, our company, Strange Friends Media Group.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it, and just like for a split second, it was so surreal because here's this big ass screen, and that's us, and that's what we do. And I'm going,
That's really cool.
this is fucking weird.
It was very cool.
Pretty exciting.
I was like, oh. If I went to the movie theater and this popped up, and I'd be like, oh, that's nice.
Exactly.
That'd be so cool.
We should totally go talk to Rick at the local theater and be like, dude, can we like,
I gotta fix the graphic because Mitch's fake radio's kind of off the side for a big screen. But you don't plan for that. Like when I made the graphic, I'm like, oh well, it's perfect. And then I'm like, no, it's not. Mm-mm.
The
Oh, I
graphics are
can't.
looking pretty dang good, man.
It's detailed. When you see that hunting sequence.
a little 8-bit action going
You can
on.
hunt on there, make sure you do a space bar, make you shoot.
Yeah.
Make sure you buy a bullet.
So yeah, that was really cool. And then after we got done, after 3OF was done, we were just kind of messing around, jamming on the thing. And then
You were
there's-
throwing down.
Yeah.
And Kelly fucking interrupted.
Kelly. Too many spritzers, Kelly.
Oh god.
Jeremy.
So Jeremy, oh my god. So anytime we're down there, Jeremy parties with the rest of us, right? So he goes into this impressionistic mode.
Let's sing karaoke.
So he's walking around like a white girl wasted chick.
I was like, Kelly, sit down, Kelly.
Oh my
It
god.
was fucking
That was pretty
hilarious.
funny.
I want to do karaoke. Like, oh my god.
Like, just too many spritzers, Kelly. Like, simmer down.
I'm not drunk. I lost my shoes.
And I'm not talking. I don't want to talk shit about this dude that was on the drums, but I kind of want to talk shit about him.
Oh my god,
Wojo?
Wojo?
Well, there's a
Oh.
that was on the drums, and he's like, let me just try it out. And he says, like, you think about, like, sorry, Jeremy, this is really one of your close friends, and I hope you're not really listening. But he was just like,
He just
and
tried.
titties! And I'm just like,
And what?
titties.
Yeah.
Kept on, like,
I'm drunk, but show me your tits.
yeah, it was just like, no one's showing you anything.
Did it work?
No.
Didn't
No.
count. Zero.
So Sean goes over there and is like, hey man, I want to drum. So he gets on there, his son, and he just starts like drumming and beating the hell out of the drums, and everybody's
Killing
like,
it.
holy shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, thank God.
My
Thank
son
you.
totally fucking killed
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Speaking of that, speaking of sons, Jeremy, I'm going to dote on Al for a minute. So this dude, Al's what, 27, 28?
Something like that.
27.
Yeah. So he puts in his 2 weeks notice at this job. And this dude is like stupidly fucking skilled. He's a welder. Like, he was the lead welder for 2 different shops that he worked at, but they closed down. So he puts in his 2 weeks notice and says, I'm done. You know, my back's killing me, my feet are fucked up, I gotta wear orthopedic shoes, all this shit.
Already at
Oh.
26.
At 26. So he's like, let me take you and the missus out to dinner. His boss says this. So this kid's like, alright, oh whatever, fuck it, what do I got to lose? So this kid goes out to dinner with his boss. And I say kid, but, you know, he's like 6 foot something,
Sure.
luscious locks of amazing mane, just really cool dude. And his boss says, alright, so what do you say we bump you $3? Like, this dude's making decent bank already, okay? And we're gonna get you your own welder's breathing apparatus and you get to pick it out. This dude's making like $20 plus an hour now because he put in his 2 week notice. He's like, how much will that buy me? Al chimes in true Al form and fashion and says, you got me for another year. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
I didn't even die from dysentery. I drowned everybody.
Don't forge the river.
Right.
I did that.
I'm sure.
So yeah, it was really cool, and I've always loved this kid. But the reason why I jumped to that is because Al is an incredible fucking musician. Like,
Yeah.
he started out playing drums. The kid taught himself everything. And then decided to pick up the guitar, and he's like, I'm going to do this. And this kid's doing, like, just ridiculously complex stuff. So, seeing my son, to dote on my son for a minute, jump up on there and kick this drunk dude off the drums, and just throw down. I'm like, that's my boy. Probably someone crying. But it was a proud papa moment. I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
fuck yeah!
That's
Okay.
very cool.
Holy shit, dude. Okay, so we go back here. Candy said, most welcome. Becky said, steal my pics and post them on SFM and don't make this weird pages. Adam said, gotta get dinner. Bison hunting is awesome. Candy said, we love Kelly. Becky said, it's Kelly Land batch. And it was, Becky chimes in and says it was boobies.
And it was titties.
Or titties, whatever.
It was both.
Fucking know. Anyways,
It was
Adam
both
said,
of those.
drunk creeper. He said, you crushing it on him, Tony, cheating on me. Maybe, I mean. And Jeremy chimes in and says, Kelly forever.
Kelly for Av.
And Candy's on, Tony cheats on everyone, so does Nate.
You bastards.
Not everyone.
She said she loved me. What do you want? mean,
I know, right?
It's $3.99 a minute.
No, I'll find out at Sucky Sucky.
Oh my
Candy's
God.
cracking up laughing. Adam says, nah, Tony can't cheat on me. He has to skip me down the aisle. Ain't that right, Smoochy Poo?
No. That's so, no.
And Candy is once again pissing herself laughing. So, yeah. You know, I mean, what can I say? I'm an equal opportunity offender.
You are.
It's how it works. It comes with the territory.
I like to
Well,
offend.
with that territory, Chris, do you have a story today? Before we end the show?
Cut to him dramatically thinking.
You sure did.
No.
Not tonight. Alright, well, you guys are just gonna have to wait till next episode for
That's
Mr.
fine.
O'Neill's
Yeah,
neighborhood.
let's come up with a good one. I had one, but like a lot of them are tragic, and they don't really end well.
Well,
I had one I was gonna do, and then it was like somebody ends up getting beat up out of the deal and choked with a phone cord. And
We already heard you about whopping somebody with that with the GED book. It can't be much. It only goes uphill from
I
here.
mean, dude, Mr. O'Neill's neighborhood is kind of fucked up.
it's a rough neighborhood.
Yeah.
It is a
It's a
really
fucking hood.
Grandma's got a fucking set of brass knuckles and a machete, so I mean, think
And we've also got a kid knocking an old nun down the stairs with a pair of steel doors.
It's a rough.
right. I mean, yeah, survival of the fittest. Right?
Like our flag, neighborhood flag, was like a block of welfare cheese.
Totally good flag, because that shit was
Great
great.
flag.
Yeah.
I actually just got a block of that.
What?
Really? This
Yeah,
is
my
still
sister
have it?
lives in a high-rise type place,
Okay.
Yeah.
and a lady that she lives with gets some commodities package.
No shit.
And right in that thing with a big-ass block of welfare cheese. She called me up, she was like, "Want a block of welfare cheese?" I'm like,
Fuck yeah.
make some fucking mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Fucking grilled cheese sandwiches, dude.
Grilled mac and cheese, but I was gonna say,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
The good stuff.
The good shit.
That shit was good. Some of the other stuff was questionable, like the canned meats and stuff, but the block of
Spam.
cheese.
See, I don't know. My brother used to, when I was a kid, my brother used to trade it with this guy he went fishing with. He'd give him fish. He fucking pulled out of that shithole river.
Oh god.
And he'd trade him fish for welfare cheese, which
Wow.
I always thought was a strange barter. I'll give you 2 beaver pelts for a half hour with your sister.
You love that.
So is this fucking serious?
Hey, the 2 beaver
What a
pelts
jerk.
is worth it because he's already getting a beaver pelt.
That's right.
No,
Rub it
that's
on
a
my
shame.
face. Rub it on my face.
Oh.
70s bush.
Ken chimes in and says spam is nasty.
It's like
All depends.
cold oatmeal on shag carpet.
Squeezing mayonnaise through steel wool.
And on that note,
It's like toothpaste and shag carpet.
Alright, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go check all that stuff we talked about. Mitch's Get a Room Comedy Club,
Yep.
Swashbucklers
Bash 2.
Bash 2, Relay for Life, the
Corky's Dream.
Corky's Dream, the Wicked Woods of Terror Blackout, and all of the other stuff. Go check out the show, like,
Yeah.
share, subscribe, hit that notification bell,
Yes.
because that will let you know every time we go live. So we will catch you guys. What are they doing? What is this, a huddle? We're
I don't know. We did not get in the way. We'll have our own huddle.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it is. So what are we doing here?
I am working on a thing.
You're working on a thing. Okay.
Alright, so we're out of here.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Later. I'm hot and in need of a cigarette.